Hello, everyone. Just wanted to give you a quick update here from Think Realty here. And this is from Zillow. Monthly home values dropped for the first time in 7 years. So that means we're starting to hit the decline in the market. Now, we may see a little uptick coming in a month or two just because the rates dropped a little bit during that period for where the home sales dropped here in April. The rates were a little bit higher. So I'd anticipate either May or June to look a little bit better when they're looking back at those. But, it's cool. So the annual gain slowing to 6.1%. That's down from 7.5% a year ago, which isn't huge. It's just minor. And if that's what it is, that's totally fine. That's just kind of a natural market cycle here. We'll see how that ends up going. So just something to keep your eye on. Definitely something you want to be aware of. And I noticed, and Michael, who's selling our houses, he's noticed the same thing too. So the investor interest, you could see the investor interest have dropped a little bit. There's a lot of backing out going on, which we typically don't have. So that has me a little bit worried. It's not where it was in 2007, say, anywhere near that. That was a totally different animal, but it's just a natural cooling market, and investors are still nervous. The ones that survived that last crisis anyway, and even the newer ones in here are still nervous considering last drop. So people are naturally pulling back. So it's something to just be aware of, keep in mind. If we continue to see them dropping, inventory is down too. And with inventory being down, you'd figure prices would actually be up. Simple, basic macroeconomics right there, supply and demand. And in good areas, they are still going up. In certain areas, like in the neighborhood where I live here with the real good school district, there is that still that desire. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the prices actually increasing a little bit here. But California is starting to see things drop, and that's a big red flag. California, Manhattan's already been going down. The next, I think you'll start seeing like Las Vegas, Florida, Arizona, those areas dropping again, getting wherever the baby boomers go, wherever the retirement areas are. The top retirement areas are Florida, Southern California, Arizona. You're going to have some degree going to the Carolinas and Georgia, but not nearly as much. Those are your primary markets to look at. Oh, and Nevada as well. There is some retirees that go to the Nevada area. It's pretty inexpensive to live in a lot of areas there. So these are markets to really keep your eye on and just be aware of. And so you see Philadelphia in my market here, and I don't know if that's too much in the city, but they are starting to drop. The values are starting to drop, and I have noticed that, and that's something I'm going to keep my eye on and keep you guys aware of here. And just something to be aware of. All right, guys, be careful out there.